Today we'll learn how to recognize a variety of different shapes. This lesson is going to be incredibly important for the rest of the topic of measurement, as a large portion of it requires you to recognize shapes and hence use formulas based on them. So here are a few shapes that hopefully some of you will recognize, some might be a bit new to you. Either way, we're going to go through what they look like. So our very first one here is a rectangle. So this has two sets of even sides. So what I mean by that is we have this bottom and our top are the same length, and we also have our two sides on either side are the same length as well. Now we also have a square where every side is the same, and then we have a rhombus, which is like a square pushed on the side, and a parallelogram is a rectangle pushed onto its side. Another thing to note about our parallelograms and our rhombuses too is that our top part is parallel to our bottom part. And what we mean by parallel is that the lines go in the same direction. And we also have that our sides over here are also parallel. On top of that, we have an isosceles triangle where our two sides here are identical to the same length and a different base length on the bottom. And we also have a circle, which hopefully we all know. As you can see, I'm not very good at drawing them. And then we also have a trapezium where we have our top and our bottom lines are parallel, but they are not the same length. And then our other two sides that connect these are any random thing. They are not necessarily parallel. We also have a few symbols we use to identify side lengths. So all lines with the symbol here, this dash like that, right, that represents and says that every side that has one of those dashes to it are the same length. So here I have this side and this side, they're the same length because they both have a green dash through them. On the other side, we also have a red arrow, and these red arrows represent the idea that these two lines that they are on are parallel, so they're going in the same direction. Our two dashes is to say that our two lines that they go through are the same length. So this line down here and that line down there are equal in length, but different to the lines with the one green dash. And the two arrows are a way of saying that these two lines are also parallel, but not parallel to the other ones with the red arrows.